Hello, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to see how to do the setup of DANEELpath in Linux. Okay, so here we are in our GitHub page. So the first thing that we need to do is to install QPath. So you can go here and download for Linux. Okay, so now if we go to downloads, we can just extract everything. Okay, and now we can just copy and paste here. Okay, so here we have QPath installed, and we can go here to bin and open a terminal and just type / and q. And here we have QPath. Okay, the second step is to download the shellpost extension for QPath. So we can go here to the releases and we need to download the zip file. And here we can go to the downloads and we can just unzip this, and we need to drag and drop the QPath jar file inside of QPath. And now we need to close QPath and we can open QPath again. And here in the extension, we already have the shellpost extension. Okay, so the next that we need to do is to clone this repository and download the models. So to do it, what we're going to do is just to clone the repo. So I'm going here to your desired folder, and you can open here a terminal, and you just need to copy this code and paste. And the repo is already cloned. Here we have all the files that we have here. And now we need to download the model weights and the tutorials. So we go here to the cloud of Incliva, and we can download this zip file. Perhaps this takes a little bit of time. So now we download the zip, we can extract everything. And this is a very important step. So what we need to do is to copy at least this file of the unit checkpoints, but we recommend to copy both of them and move with the rest of DANEELpath. Okay, so this looks like a lot like this what we have over here, but on Linux. Just to mention that here in the tutorials you will find all the tutorials to use DANEELpath itself, but now we will keep going to do the setup to run the neural networks. So the next step is to download Miniconda and do the PyTorch environment. Okay, to install Miniconda in Linux, what we need to do is go to this link over here, and we go to Linux installation in the terminal. We copy this line of code from here if we have the Linux 86. Now we can go to the downloads folder, open a terminal, and okay, we need to paste this code over here. And we already downloaded the installer, and the next that we should do is just to run this command here in the terminal and just follow the instructions. It's really easy to install Miniconda in Linux. I already have the installation, and the next step that we need to do is to do the setup for the environment. So what we can do is go here to environments. We can open a terminal here, and now we can just copy, paste this command over here, and just change Windows to Linux, and this is going to install everything that we need. Okay, so now let's check if Torch is properly installed. Gonna activate DANEELpath. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just to see it better. And now let's copy this small script over here. And as you can see, the result is a tensor, which is really similar to that we have over here. So the next step that we need to do is just to ask where is Python located. So we need to type which Python. So this command is different as in Windows. In Windows is where, but here is which Python, and we need to copy this direction over here. And now we go to QPath, okay, and to the setup for the neural networks, we need to go to DANEELpath scripts, unit semantic segmentation, the run unit script, and here in this section over here, when it says DANEELpath Python environment exe, we just need to paste this direction here and close this, and then we need to go here in DANEELpath where everything is located. So we need to copy this and we need to paste over here. Okay, and then we need to save this file. So you just need to do it once and this should work. So the next that we are going to do is to do the same for the graphical user interface script. So you need to go here and you just need to copy this line of code first. And here where the folder is located. Okay, and save. Now that we are going to test that everything works properly, so what I'm going to do is to open an image. So we have here, I have a QPath project. Apply changes. So here I have the image, and we can just draw a square. We set this as tumor, and we're going to run this script. Oops. Okay. Okay, we have this small error over here. We can save this and press run. Okay, so everything is working. As you can see, the detections are completed and it's using the CPU for the inference, right? What we can do just to check is just to see if the graphical user interface works. So here we have the tumor and we want, let's say, stroma, and just run the unit. And okay, so as you can see, both the script and the graphical user interface are working. The next that we're going to do in the next section is to see how we can do the setup for the CUDA GPU inference in Linux. So see you on the next section.